nobody can trust Joy News again. Nobody can trust multimedia again. How can any reasonable Ghanaian trust multimedia? Because Boni Omaya and the crowd when you're ready to say, Omobaba Bontabe patch or say, ya de, you go when you say, where the time. This is not journalism. This is despicable. We don't deserve to be called the news outlet that is credible. Put out a statement. Apologize to Ghanaians. The disrespect. The highest level of disrespect they are even showing after they were caught pants down that they were peddling falsehood. So I just don't get it. How are people like people sit on Joy News to think say they are intelligent and that whatever Joy News says, and then the majority of Ghanaians will trust Loud Silence Media. They would trust TV3 or Media General than Multi TV, than Joy News. Why should I try Joy News? Why should I trust Joy News? I didn't think Ghana didn't trust Joy News because Joy News is the fake news about Pacho. Why should I watch Joy News? Abra Media General Abra TV3, I'm a mistake, I'm apologize. Abra TV3, and him say the ethics of the job, nature say, or report be na say when you're a writer, you have to come back and apologize. Abra TV3, they have done it several times and their credibility is still intact. Why is Joy failing to do that? Because Joy FM has no credibility. Joy News has no credibility, and that is what you have been living with. And these people, Joy News, so what's the deal? Every potential political criminal, they start their political career from Joy News. Go back and check. Political lawyers who are involved in scandals. They start from Joy News because that is where they groom political criminals. Potential political criminals. Today, Paul Ademoche to Joy News. Basa Paul Ademoche on one TV show. Paul Ademoche catch us say Metro TV, they don't allow Jandam on Metro Good Morning. And he will not go and say assembly or kind of show so we got kind of Metro TV show so into right now no Paul Ademoche no say or show are credible no or no moment na munko for show so and or contribute, meaning he is trying to clean himself. And that is what Joy News omo boa akromfo in the name of where space, they clean criminals up. It's a criminal cleaning laundry. That is where they go for the bleaching. In Ghana, people who are involved in political criminality, they go to Joy News to be bleached. Because protect you, defend you. Go back into history. Obia or you involved in Ghana politics, bia or you chromophobia na or media background bia for Joy News. It is not new to Joy News. This is what they have been doing for years. Hey, lawyers are among kind of crowd Ghana. Sankuma and Joy News. Sankuma Joy News. Sankuma. It was Joy News. Sankuma to Joy News or to News File. Now or a lawyer to Akron 4 and so not or the same case or tesono. Now or case in wasem. Sankuma. Sankuma made Joy News made Sankuma who he is because they always try and find potential criminals and help. Kojo Ponkroma and Joy News no free. There are so many of them I can mention. Don't underestimate the damage Joy News is doing to Ghana. They need to apologize. We are insisting. We demand an apology. They need to apologize to Ghanaians. I don't even care about the government because the government and no one Ghana for. It's not about the government. It's about the people who listen to Joy News. They need to apologize to Ghanaians. They need to come and sit on TV for 20 minutes and apologize for the fake news that they put out. Joy News is fake news. Canada Japan say Joy News a cocaine can you ever seen there? Joy News can some court ever seen the you know why? Because every day Canada Japan can no credit. Say nipa na or T Joy News no or the cocaine can see. So everything about Joy News is criminal. We are still waiting. Joy News, they need to come out and apologize for putting out fake news. Very important. Now, we're going to go to the next story, and it's got to do with the president meeting the media yesterday. Let's listen to the president of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama. Now, here I will react to Miankasa, me news editor, Erastus Asaridonko. I write up Tintin Timbu of Facebook, and I feel, from all his experience and the work he has done on the ground, covering Galamsey stories, when I read the write-up, I realized he was more emotional. He wasn't factual. And until he puts his emotions aside, he will understand what the president said yesterday. No president in the Republic of Ghana is willing. The willingness is there, and we are seeing glimpses of it. Maybe he does not see it that way. It does not mean that the government isn't working or fighting illegal mining. This is the President of the Republic of Ghana.
Well, expected, or I never deluded myself that the fight against illegal gold mining or Galamsey was going to be an event. I mean, definitely, there's no magic wand. The decay has eaten so much over the last 8 years that it's going to take a lot of work to be able to overcome it. And I didn't expect that in 18 months we would declare victory in the fight. As the livelihoods of about 4 million Ghanaians is on small-scale mining. And so it's going to be a process. It's not going to be an event. But we will not give up. We have a determination to get on top of it. The Gold Board was introduced as part of reforms. And if the Gold Board was not introduced, I mean, those who were taking the profits from the small-scale mining sector were the foreign traders who were taking that money away. In 6 months, we have exported over $6 billion. About $4 billion of that money was going to go into the private or foreign traders. And so the first thing is you shut the stable door so that the horse doesn't escape, which is what we've done. So if it's from illegal sources, it's from legal sources. At least it's our land that is being destroyed. So let us get the benefit of it instead of foreign traders. So that's the first thing. But if you go and read the Gold Board law, it has a requirement for tracking and tracing. And as I speak, the Gold Board is working with an organization to put on a track and trace system. And so they're going to see those who have legitimate license requirements so that they can assist them in responsible mining, so that we can buy that gold off them. Once we do tracking and tracing, it's in our interest, because then we can export under LBMA, and we'll get more profit from exporting under LBMA. So the Gold Board is not just about buying gold, it's also about financing responsible small-scale mining. And mind you, small-scale mining is not illegal in this country. It's provided for in our laws. It's just that in many cases, we've not even trained the miners about what responsible mining is. You just see anybody who gets an excavator just goes anywhere and starts digging and washing. But small-scale mining takes place in Australia. It takes place in Canada. And so as I speak, we are organizing a trip for the Small-Scale Miners Association to Australia. Australia has given us an invitation to bring them to come and see how small-scale mining is done without destroying the environment. And so that's something we're going to take an advantage of. And the Gold Board is leading, and the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources are leading that charge. Only recently, our Minister for Lands and Natural Resources came back from Australia. And so we need to train these small-scale miners. The gold is a blessing that God gave us. It's a natural resource that God gave us to make life better for our people. It's just that the way and manner in which we are going about it is causing destruction to the environment. But it is the result of an increase in the gold price. And if you've read widely, you find that the same thing is happening in Peru. It's happening in several other countries because of the heightened gold price. And so for whatever little gold you are able to find, you get more money. Galamsey was not a problem when gold was $2,000 per ounce. But today, gold is pushing $3,600 per ounce. And because of the lack of jobs, jobless growth for several decades, there are a lot of young people who are coming out of school who have no job work to do. And so for them, that is the only livelihood.